sorry, I'm sorry.
And build that resume. The Ducks ready to get this thing started and open the season.
I should apologize for playing this game.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Wildcats offense will go on the attack first.
Huh? That's not us. Is it? Holy shit. The talent. Might not even be on quarterback.
From the gun, give on the inside. Nudges ahead for one.
Let's see what happened.
Let's take a minute here to look at the big picture for Kentucky. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. When you've got a very low number beside your name, you're going to get everybody's best shot. And that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game, David. A lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the offseason was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. All right, guys, let's talk a little Kentucky. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. Four-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some...
We got threats.
This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Wildcats trying to cash it in on first and 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. So this opening drive finds a bump in the road here on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get to 3.
We'll take 3.
He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
You're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year, the juices are flowing, you march the ball down the field, you don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ducks offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, if there's an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back back to run the show again.
That's a great point. There is no substitute for it.
Isn't that going to be an easy
There
game?
is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has read the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experiences, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think
We're
about
just
guys
going to
running
play
around a
2
little bit. Think
games
back to guys like
because
David
I
Fouts,
still got to
A.J.
think.
Feely. How about that? Joey Harrington, of course.
Breaks into the open on the left. Just carving up.
I tell you, that's going to be an easy game.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get
Boy, Lola's not going to be good.
They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Ducks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quarterback on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Sets up the screen. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance
Wide
to
open.
Make that early state. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
All right, I tried Ryan. I don't think that was a good idea.
And how do you counteract all the speed you have in college football? You chase the quarterback and the skill position guys with faster guys. You bring in more DBs. You bring them down the box. You get them near the line of scrimmage so they can make big plays with their fast speed in the backfield.
Fires to the big fella. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
That was dangerous.
Released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and
But sometimes you got to take. How did I get 2 stars?
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of
That's
ground
good.
to cover for the 1st down. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal then to pick up a few here on 3rd and 1. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And the Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky!
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point. Puts them up by
We
a field
can
goal.
do
Let's
this
go to the
all
studio
game
now and
long.
check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Miami is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Canes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score was. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete.
That's good defense.
Aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. They've got to come up with a big play.
Look at that guy.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pressure coming. Fire into the right, complete. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's York. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's a shootout.
They go back to work after
You're getting faced Oregon and TCU.
And these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats.
This is why I want it.
The Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself.
Yeah.
He's got some space. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down
It's
to
going to be a tough game.
And the Ducks are flying down the field. Gives it on the option. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Oregon!
We made a mistake.
Shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up.
That's our
and
rookie.
make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play,
Touchdown.
just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. A strike downfield. He'll get it up to about
Sometimes you gotta risk it.
before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got it. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Let's take a minute here to look at the big picture for Kentucky. They come into the season, #1 recruiting class in the country. Think we'll see those freshmen much?
You dang right we will. I mean, you don't recruit like they did this offseason and be the #1 team in the country without getting a ton of impact guys that come in and contribute day one. Palmer, there's a lot of young, exciting faces.
Yeah, they don't look like freshmen either. I mean, these guys look like grown men. And remember, in recruiting, a lot of these kids were promised to get on
Hell
the field
yeah.
very early. For this team to have this success, they're hoping to have absolutely these freshmen have got to go.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
He wants to throw. He's got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal for the 6. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
Intercepted, big play, stops the
Well, they are a good team.
on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The Ducks backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Makes the quick grab. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 30.
It's going to be a pass
Ducks will
game.
snap it on first and 10. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. And the Ducks come to the line.
Well, if they do score, we got to score.
Keep this drive moving. Fires to the wideout. Oh,
Yeah,
they
we're
really
on.
could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line.
I mean, we're going to try.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership.
I thought he had more.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on first and 10. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Wildcats, with a long
Let's run the
way to
clock
go
down.
after the loss on the last play. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break.
I'm
Trying to
open.
keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. Snowed under by the defense. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open man.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
That's just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Down to the
They're taking our time.
First and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. with jet sweep pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game.
They sensed that.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that play, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it, but you know, get those little chunks on top.
Touchdown, Wildcats! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal
Gonna be a
top 15
shoe
game
in.
is in the books. Here's how things went down. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Fires to the big fella. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnovers. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. That is a huge break for this offense. Instead of the turnover, roughing the passer, and you
No way!
to the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just a length or two short of the
We
first
have
down. Man,
the
what they
ball
can do on
pick.
second down here. The Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on second down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go from the first. An array of possibilities here. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Going right to work up top. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off.
I was trying my best to do something.
Power football with the run. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far.
I mean, that's an interesting
And he'll
first
just
quarter.
take it in. This drive will start at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes
first
the
half.
offense. They start this third quarter run possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to...
Breaks into the open. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls it in. It's York. At the 45. And the Ducks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Completes it in the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Hell
He
yeah.
was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. There is nowhere to go. He is stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. And they
Come on,
decide to
Trav.
trot out the kicker. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And this one is perfect. And we've got a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to run it. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Still on his feet at the 45. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, and this running back.
Turning it on. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job.
Oh yeah.
The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10.
We're gonna let the quarterback.
The Wildcats have pushed it inside the 20. Steps away. Going for it all.
Oh,
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him.
they are a great team.
The QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And the Wildcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block.
He's going for the goal line. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. Trying to power it in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, it has been a
If I don't make it, I just don't make it.
Be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Touchdown, Wildcats. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on fourth down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
Are we not at Oregon? I thought we were.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. There he goes. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
No wonder it had been shaking.
It's 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
They are a tough team.
In a good spot here with 2nd and short.
The fuck was that?
Some physical pass defense. As they come to the line,
What Bledsoe?
short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Off the RPO, complete. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. They just keep firing. Grabs it in the middle. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's York. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. 2nd down coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Thanks to grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, but just a few. And the Ducks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
That's good defense.
I'm a little bit frustrated, and I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I gotta understand the situation. I gotta get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little work to do to get on the board. The give to the lone running back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Let's relax. 1 sec.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Here comes the option. Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. Scoops it up, still alive.
Okay.
Those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside the 120. He stops short.
We're never ever gonna try that.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
Well, we've got a close
Like
game here to start the
TCU, I
fourth.
mean,
This team
yeah,
obviously
it's
is
really
down, but
good.
they're playing it close to the vest, being aggressive first play of the drive,
They really
trying to
didn't
throw it
face
down the
anyone.
field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Barkova. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. That's reeled in. It's York. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never
That's good defense.
Cold as soon as he got it.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting the ball carrier. I love his effort making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll pull it down. And he'll slide after picking up the 1st down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
If they score, we're going for a touchdown pass.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and you're going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. A quick tackle made.
And trust me, I think they're going to do
And
it.
the Ducks are threatening in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The running back has it. Hard running there.
Good defense.
This running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game. I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your front's defense.
Fires deep for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the
That was a
football back.
bad throw.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has
They've been a
such
long
tremendous instincts. As
interception.
soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
What the fuck?
Touchdown Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick an extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead? Even
Go
though there's
down.
still going to be some time left on the clock.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I think a lot of people were curious what strategy would be tied this late in the game with this field position. Do you play it safe? Do you play it for OT? I think you just got the answer right there. This coaching staff believes in this quarterback to make the throws, to put their offense in position to win this game late.
I'm nervous.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking deep. And the incomplete pass.
He was wide open.
On 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Please something.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Bah!
In the middle, it's Flanagan. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Got to move quickly at the 1-minute mark. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking for a huge play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down.
No!
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains
He
into
lost.
the 37. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Yeah.
The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. Sends it back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Runs through the tackle. They'll make the stop.
You going to see your sister in morning? I saw your short.
No, it'll be Saturday morning. I gotta take care of her.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Miss.
It is perfect. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock.
How about
Not
the
today.
No.
have moment? They had to have this kick to take the lead late in the ball game. All the pressure, give me all the pressure, and he comes through in the clutch.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and can nail it out from here. And the quarterback